Hey, I'm hanging out in the dark because I'm supposed to be sleeping. I can't stop thinking about the fact that Epstein knew I existed. He knew I existed, and he probably looked at all those Facebook posts I made about his little cult he made. I don't know if he made it. I don't know. He was the ringleader, right? I didn't know he was the ringleader. So I was blabbing my mouth all over the place and accusing just a little pawn instead of the king of the game. And Epstein's looking at me like, you thought you discovered something. You don't even know. You don't know the depth of it. And he probably left me alone because he thought that nobody would connect my owner to the cult that he was running. And now I've outlived him and discovered the connection, and uh, it's bizarre that I don't know how to I don't I thought what happened to me was a freak accident, the perfect storm, and it turns out it was systematically happening. That's just I'm so glad he's dead. I know he deserves worse than death, but I'm so glad he's unable to hurt anybody else, to make any other plans, to make any decisions. I'm glad we at least got rid of that. And I don't know, man. He probably didn't expect me to live very long, because when I wasn't suicidal, I was already dying anyway. I just kept shrinking and shrinking and shrinking no matter how much I tried to eat. No matter how much I tried to gain weight, I would just lose pounds. And I got to less than 100 pounds. And I was I was a step above skeletal. There were people who described me, when they saw what was under the clothes, they described me as looking like a Holocaust survivor who was doing spicy content, which I found to be a little offensive to Holocaust survivors, but I'm sure they had never seen a white person starved to the point that I was starved. And I just magically started getting better. At 97 pounds, I suddenly started gaining weight, and I was 7 pounds away from treatment. Like, if I had lost 7 more pounds, I would be in a facility for 6 months that would nurse me back to health and rehabilitate me. And I was kind of banking on it. And then I didn't lose those 7 pounds. I gained like 10 pounds. And I was I was still struggling to gain weight, but at least I wasn't dying anymore. And um I was mentally broken. I didn't want to live because that risked repeating what I had gone through again, which did happen. But I got through it.